Gurgaon, it's a millennium city, and it also proposes to be the first city in India which plans to go completely car-free next week on Car-Free Day, which is being observed across the world. And that's actually, if you see all these posters and everyone, all the audience members are holding up, that's really the agenda over here. But is it a model that is practical? Can you actually not take your cars to work next Tuesday and still get to work on time, go about your business? That's what we're asking. And can other cities who are plagued by traffic problems, can they follow that model? We'll be talking to our experts in just a bit. First, let's take a look at how people are reacting to this radical proposal.
The main thing is I'm extremely happy because at least we can breathe. That's the only and the main thing, we can breathe fresh air, at least even if it's for a day. And I'm going to go out with my kids to the park on that day.
Shouldn't be banned, I think so, because everyone needs a private car and they have to go from here and they have to work for the office. That's the best time for the work.
ये तो बिल्कुल गलत है। अगर देखिए, अगर ऐसा कोई गवर्नमेंट को करना है पॉल्यूशन से रिलेटेड, तो कोई अल्टीमेट सोल्यूशन देना चाहिए ना उसके साथ में, कोई अल्टरनेटिव कुछ होना चाहिए। कैसे जाएंगे? कोई ट्रांसपोर्ट फैसिलिटी वगैरह उन्होंने प्रोवाइड कराई है? अब मेरा तो ऑफिस की तरफ से कोई ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं है, मुझे अपनी व्हीकल से जाना है, और ऐसे ही लाखों लोग ऐसे जाते हैं, तो कैसे हम ट्रैवल करेंगे और कैसे फिर हम जा पाएंगे ऑफिस, कैसे पहुंच पाएंगे?
Thing is, first of all, we need sufficient amount of public transport for supporting what you're saying. So unless that is done, I don't think it's a good idea, because in the first place, you know Gurgaon doesn't have good public transport in the first place.
It's a nice initiative. You can start with it. Let's see where it goes. But definitely it's a nice step.
We have some responsibility to our nation, also to our society and to the environment also. So
Remember, Gurgaon, which plans to be car-free next Tuesday, isn't the only one. Paris is also making its roads free of all cars next weekend on Sunday. They've chosen a Sunday. Gurgaon police and Gurgaon authorities have chosen a weekday. So very, very ambitious indeed. Let me just introduce you to everyone over here. We have Bharti Arora, who's a joint CP traffic. She and her colleague, they're going to talk about how they plan to implement it. We also have Nisha Singh, who is the councillor of the Municipal Corporation of Gurgaon. They're working with the traffic police. How will corporates get to work? To get that perspective, we have Akshay Wadhwa, who is the HR person of Philips, one of the big companies that works out of the Millennium City. And we also have Sarika Bhatt of Embark India, which is working to make this a success. Bharti Arora, I'll start with you. The fact that it's a weekday and the fact that many people, when we talked about this, floated this idea, when we asked our viewers this question, they said, but Paris is sorted with public transport. We don't have that in Gurgaon. So aren't you being a little unfair?
See, let's make a beginning at least. Gurgaon, the kind of problems we are facing, the kind of challenges we are facing, let us think differently. See, as Freud said, true insanity is you continue to do the same thing and expect a different results. We've been trying to do the same thing and still we expect a different result, so that is not possible. We'll have to do something different to make Gurgaon more livable.
How did you come up with the idea?
See, it is International Car-Free Day, so we thought, why not we also join this international movement and let us make it a movement. In Gurgaon today, every day we see around 12 lakh cars on the roads. And the pace at which the traffic is growing, every year 1 lakh vehicles are being registered every year in Gurgaon. And the pace at which traffic is growing, vehicles are growing, urbanization growing, the infrastructure is not growing at the same pace. It is not possible also. Space is limited, roads are limited, you cannot have endless roads and space. So we'll have to do something different. We'll have to do something different to have a better result.
So will you start chalaning people who bring out their cars? How will it work?
No, it's not going to be like that. It is voluntary. We are not forcing people.
It's voluntary.
It is
okay,
voluntary.
Just for our viewers to know that. Yeah, okay.
It is voluntary, and we are persuading people. We are telling them. We are encouraging them. We are meeting corporates. We are meeting schools. We are meeting people. Everybody. We are telling them, please leave your cars that day. Park your cars and use other modes of transport. You can cycle. You can walk. You can use metro, rapid metro, buses. We are running special buses for this day.
You're running
special buses will be running. Special service, shuttle service for this.
Nisha Singh, I wanted to ask you, they're running special buses that day. As someone who's also a resident over here, do you think it's a very practical thing?
So, obviously on that day, to make it work, we would require extra buses, extra any kind of support, any kind of public support that day. But really, this day is, and the way we'll observe it is actually symbolic at its best, right? What is really required, and as just ma'am just said, that we need to think differently. We've got ourselves into a gridlock situation. And we have to sort it out. It's not going to get sorted out in one day. It requires mindset change. It requires, how do you think about the city and who's planning the city, who's running the city. There's so many multiple authorities, which again, the traffic department will tell you. And every resident here is always running around different authorities to get anything done. So similarly, transport is a subject which is totally dependent on roads.
How many people?
The roads are with
how many people
7,
do you
8
think will actually not use their cars? So how much of a percentage of success do you think it'll be?
I think Gurgaon is a very progressive city with very progressive residents. It is the birthplace of Rahagiri. So I think people are going to give it a shot.
They are going to give it a shot. Okay, let's ask our audience. How many of you are willing to try it? This, of course, is the mascot. This you're called आप traffic cow हैं.
थोड़ा हिंदी में बोलो मैडम.
जी 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 जी. तो आप ही लोगों को इंस्पायर करेंगे कि वो गाड़ियाँ छोड़ दें और मेट्रो में, बस में, साइकिल में आए. आप उनको इंस्पायर करेंगे. How many of you think as residents it's going to work? You think it's not going to work? Why, sir?
I lived in Switzerland for 20 years and I moved to Gurgaon. I took my office 1 kilometer from my home and I tried to walk because every day I was walking there 16-15 kilometers. And I broke my leg in first week only. Here.
In Gurgaon.
Because there was no footpath. A footpath where I climbed on the footpath was 6 inches. And when I came down it was 2.5 feet.
Oh my God.
And I broke my leg.
No,
so I would like to walk every day to my office. Sometime I take 45 minutes from Galleria, where it's very near to her office, to my office, to my home in Heritage City. It's 1 kilometer, I take 45 minutes.
1 kilometer, you take 45 minutes?
Yes.
So, ma'am, I think respond to him. I think because, when we ask people, they said that the main problem is you don't even have footpaths.
Exactly. We realize, we understand there are problems, challenges with infrastructure. There are a lot of challenges. Infrastructure is in really bad shape. But see, this is a movement. We need to create a movement like the way we've created Rahagiri. We have to create a movement so that people realize the importance of public transport. Even authorities like us, we realize the importance of public transport. We realize the importance of having proper street infrastructure.
He broke his leg.
I know. He just told me, but it is a problem. Yes, it is a genuine problem. We do not have proper footpaths. We do not have a lot of issues of road safety audits. But this will create a pressure on us also, on authorities also, and we will also start working proactively. That is the idea.
Let me just tell you let me get more reactions in, just to tell you that the traffic is so bad in this city like it is in many parts of the country. If you hear these tales, it'll find an echo with many residents of places like Bangalore, places like Chennai and other parts as well. Now corporates they're so used to this problem and it's so widespread that they've all devised their own survival techniques. So Philips has a great technique that they've actually told people, their employees, they can come anytime because they know traffic is a hassle. They can come anytime to work between 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So imagine there's a 2-hour window because they know it can vary. Some days you can get to work early or for 1 kilometer you can take 45 minutes. So that's the problem. And here's the real big thing, just to give you an idea of how bad traffic situation is and why they're now initiating things like car free. That if you don't find parking, you allow people to go home. Go home and work from home.
So yeah, again, as an employer, we actually want to encourage all these kind of things where people work from wherever they are comfortable. So working from home is again one of those things that if you don't really find these kind of facilities, that's again always an option. However, going to, let's say what Ms. Bhati was also sharing, it's really a commendable initiative that the police is launching.
What are the practical problems do you see on that? With how many employees do you have?
So we have, let's say out of just the Gurgaon office, we would have quite a few, almost half 1,000 employees over
500 employees. Yeah. So what are the practical problems on 22nd?
See, the thing is, like I said, it's more of a symbolic start, but it's a very, very good initiative. So the practical problems would definitely be there to start with. For example, okay, while there might be special arrangements and all, not everybody may be able to, let's say, benefit from them. And people come from all over the NCR area, not just within Gurgaon. So while, let's say, the Gurgaon police would make all kinds of efforts and all kinds of arrangements for people to commute within Gurgaon, what happens if people are coming from Noida and from, let's say, Rohini and all parts
because
of NCR?
Because the feeder service won't allow them to go back to their home from the metro station or whatever.
Yeah, but that said, I still believe that...
are taxis allowed to fly? Taxis are allowed to fly.
We are promoting carpooling, so even pool cars are allowed.
So only, you can't be alone in your car. If you have more people,
we encourage
that's going to be encouraged as well.